The year 2003 was full of exciting new music, entertainment, and events that shocked the world. February was a month that many people will remember. However, I think my mom will the most because she gave birth to a star. But on a serious note, have you ever wondered what occurred in the month or day you were born? Since we can't remember because we were babies, I decided to research some events that occurred during this month. The ones that I've chosen cover a large field. The information is all supported by fun facts I will save. To begin, let's look at the entertainment that was being produced during that time. The music industry was booming. Many artists decided to release their music according to the albumoftheyear.org. The majority of albums that came out were rock. Next was hip hop. On February 6th, artist 50 Cent released his album titled Get Rich or Die Trying. Statistically, this was his best-selling album and led to him getting the 2003 Billboard of the Year album. A fun fact is that on my birthday, February 20th, 2003, the #1 song was All I Have by J-Lo. Movies are always a classic entertainment activity. The best-selling movie was Daredevil, an action superhero movie. This grossed around $179 million. It was released on February 14th. Although this movie was #1 in February, it's not good ratings. On RottenTomatoes.com, it was rated 2 out of 5 stars. Could be worse, right? Entertainment is a big component in the United States. It had to be included when discussed in February of 2003. Another big part when talking about the U.S. is politics. No sarcasm either. On February 20th, former Air Force Master Sergeant Brian Patrick Reagan was convicted of selling U.S. intelligence to Iraq and China. He was later sentenced to life in prison. Stated on FBI.gov, he stole 20,000 pages of highly classified documents in a variety of videotapes and computer compact discs. Tying into the scandal on February 11th, France and Belgium broke into NATO procedure of silent approval concerning the timing of protective measures for Turkey in case of war, although maybe not as political. On February 1st, a spaceship re-entry disintegrated, killing all 7 people in it. This led to NASA not allowing space takeoffs for 2 weeks. I've heard a lot of early 2000 wars, and it's shocking that someone would sell the US out like that. It made astronauts restless. Everything I've mentioned has been interesting, however, the next few are very jaw-dropping. I call them moments that shocked the US. The first tragic event occurred on February 20th during a Great White concert that was a fire that killed 100 people and injured over 300. This happened in Rhode Island. A member of the band unfortunately also died, guitarist Ty Longman. The fire happened by pyrotechnics. It's very tragic. On a lighter note, the 52nd NBA All-Star Game, West beats East. The score 155 to 145 on February 9th. It was an incredible moment. The MVPs of the game were Kevin Garnett and Allen Iverson. According to ca.nba.com, this game went into history as one of the highest-scoring All-Star games. Of those, it's also the only that went into 2 overtimes. Another event is the death of the world's first cloned mammal, Dolly the sheep, on February 14th. She had lung disease. Her life expectancy was 11 to 12 years, but she only lived to 6.5. She was a part of experiments by the Roslin Institute that were trying to develop a better method for producing genetically modified livestock. This was a big step. In conclusion, the month of February of 2003 reflects onto the United States in that time. The entertainment, politics, and moments people will remember forever is something worth talking about and bringing up. That's history, not always good, but shaped us into what we are today. Overall, this was very fun to discover moments I did not know before. However, I think me and my family can agree that me being born is still the most incredible of them all.